Hello and welcome to We Have a Hawk. This is our Arrow Season 5, Episode 11, Second Chances recap and Easter egg video. But watch out for spoilers if you haven't seen this episode, as I'm going to be talking a lot about the Black Canary and Talia Al Ghul scenes. So, at the end of episode 10, we were briefly introduced to a metahuman who has a sonic cry, much like Black Canary. In this episode, Arrow, Mr. Terrific and Wild Dog try and recruit that metahuman, known as Tina Boland. Felicity also tries to hack government files to find the evidence to free Diggle, and we also meet Talia Al Ghul in some key flashbacks. So the episode kicks off 3 years ago with some news footage from the Star Labs particle accelerator. Tina Boland was a Central City cop working a drug ring undercover with her partner Vince. They've obviously been found out that they're undercover cops and they're being tortured at this moment. So we've got the drug ring leader, Sean Sonos. He's torturing them and then he kills Vince and then the particle accelerator explodes. Tina is screaming while this happens. So this is how she then becomes a metahuman and gets a sonic cry. The second Easter egg is Hub City. So Arrow, Mr. Terrific and Wild Dog head to Hub City to find Tina. So this fictional city is in the DC universe and is home to investigative reporter Victor Sage, aka The Question. We last saw Hub City in season 4 when Ezra and Fortuna helped Oliver take on Damien Dark. So Mark Guggenheim has been teasing Hub City for a few weeks now, with some thinking The Question will make an appearance. Turns out he was actually teasing the Black Canary after all. So the next Easter egg was Sean Sonos, aka Discord. So drug kingpin Sean Sonos, who also becomes a metahuman of the night of the particle accelerator, is known as Discord in the comics. So he's a villain with sonic powers from the Green Arrow and Black Canary comics. Discord first appeared in Green Arrow and Black Canary number 15 and was co-created by Andrew Kreisberg, the showrunner on The Flash. Next Easter egg is the Flash fastest crossover. Now, I don't know about you, but I absolutely love this. So Oliver calls Captain Singh to find out some more details on Tina as she worked for the CCPD. He calls him and identifies himself as the Green Arrow, but Singh doesn't believe him and asks for proof. Cue the usual red flash as Barry leaves a post-it note on Singh's monitor saying he's legit. I loved this little crossover, but it did get a little spoiled by Mark Guggenheim's tweet earlier in the week. So moving on to some of the Talia Al Ghul flashbacks. So we actually found out that she trained Yao Fei, Shadow's father who protected Oliver on the island in Series 1. Oliver asks her how this is possible as she's like half his age. And she responds, agelessness is a family secret. So this is a nice reference to the Lazarus Pit and the League of Assassins, which Oliver will soon learn about in the early series of Arrow, especially Series 3. Talia also gives Oliver the Series 1 bow and his hood and costume. She tells him you need to become someone else, something else. So that's exactly where Oliver gets his line at the intro of the show. She's setting Oliver back on the path to become the Arrow by giving him his dad's list back and telling him that he's needed back home. She also tests him to take down a human trafficker who's funding Kovar, and in the end he does actually kill him. So the next Easter egg is a huge reveal right at the end of the show. So the latest recruit, metahuman Tina Boland, actually reveals her true identity as Dinah Drake, aka the original Black Canary from the 40s golden age of comics. Dinah marries Gotham City detective Laurie Lance and becomes Black Canary. She first appeared in Flash Comics issue 86 in August 1947. Dinah joins the Justice Society of America of Earth 2 in All-Star Comics issue 41 in 1948. Dinah Drake gives birth to Dinah Laurel Lance, who becomes the next Black Canary. Now, unfortunately, Laurie Lance actually dies. She then passes down the mantle of Black Canary to her daughter, Dinah Laurel Lance, who is the Black Canary we all know currently in the Green Arrow comics. So because of all the resets in the comics, they did mess with some of the origins. So it's great that they haven't actually really messed with the whole Black Canary, as a lot of people were really upset that they were bringing in a new one so soon. So moving on to the next Easter egg, to find the files to exonerate Diggle, Felicity met up with a contact from the dark web who mentioned the name of a hacktivist organisation as Helix. There were also some files on the data cache from the NSA she gave Felicity. So Helix were a group of 6 mutated children that were experimented on and abducted by Dr. Benjamin Love in the DC comics. They became supervillains who regularly fought Infinity Incorporated. So the first appearance was Infinity Inc. issue number 17 in 1985. So we're going back to Series 3, Episode 5, The Secret Origin of Felicity Smoak. So Felicity is hacking again by the looks of it. So if you go back to that episode, she was like a hacktivist with her ex-boyfriend Cooper. So they said there would be consequences for Diggle's release. And they said that Felicity's going to kind of go a bit darker. So is she going to become a hacker again? Not quite sure what's going to happen here, but Helix, obviously supervillains, may be going down a completely different path to what we used to. Now, the last Easter egg is Big Belly Burger scenes with Oliver, Mr. Terrific and Wild Dog. So it kind of throws back to Series 1. There's a scene with Oliver and his mum where they're in Big Belly Burger. Also, obviously, everyone from The Flash seems to eat there. So it's just a nice reference to Series 1 and also The Flash. So I really enjoyed this episode, in particular the flashbacks for Talia Al Ghul. So what did you think of the episode and the new Black Canary? Let us know in the comments below. So next week, Team Arrow are heading to Russia in the present day, so it should be another great episode. So if you enjoyed this, please give it a like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye!